my god, Yorkie, you're gonna live, my sweetest, floofiest maflududu. I don't know what a maflududu is. Oh, so I feel like oh, well, I had a Sega Genesis very, very late. So I spent a good deal of like from 14 to 22 just fucking beating the shit out of this game. And this was still relatively early internet. Like I think I got something more than 14.4K when I was 18, 19. And cell phones didn't have internet until I was 21. So I'm just changing my game category. Well, to be correct, yeah. Even if there's far less people following Tides of Time, but that's okay. So my bitrate also looks a bit wonky, so let me know if things get weird. So I had a Genesis throughout my adulthood. And we never really got any new games past when we had the PS... Well, past a really certain point, I think the last game we got was probably Sonic Pinball. But Sega was full of so many hard-as-nails games that I always had something I didn't beat. Completely, at least. And it was well before on the internet. You could just search up a guide for most things. So I figured the fuck out of ECCO and Tides of Time on my fucking lonesome. It took a really long time. And I didn't have any save states or anything, right? So if you wrote down one wrong letter from your password, a poke. Restart. Let's breathe first. Step 1, breathing. Oh, Jesus. Step 2, profit. The fact that you have to breathe in this game regularly is just astronomically accurate, but also assy as fuck. Okay. I'm learning so many things right now. Ooh, connected to Twitch. Fresh Connect. Stream is having a problem. I am learning so many things right now from about myself as a gamer due to ECCO. ECCO has influenced me so much in such a way that I am realizing now things like I hate oxygen mechanics in games. You may not pass yet. You did not go get the song this life. You must go get the song. I literally shut them off whenever I play any game underwater. Subnautica, Subnautica 2, doesn't matter. I don't play with oxygen effects. And for someone who prides themselves on being good at Souls-likes, making things less difficult is usually not my forte. So already I can say ECCO has strongly influenced my gaming behavior. 2, I do not like things. Yeah, Subnautica is brutal if you make mistakes, indeed. And frankly, I played the majority of Subnautica with oxygen turned on, like the oxygen limitations turned on. towards the end, I just shut it off because I wasn't having fun anymore because I hate oxygen effects. The only reason Subnautica had me, I made an exception for Subnautica was because I had heard so much about it before I played it, and I thought I should have the real experience. For Sub-Zero, I started right off the... Okay, swim slowly. Swim slowly. That is not slow. That is not considered slow. That's not considered slow? So... Yeah, I don't do oxygen mistakes. Oxygen timers. I greatly hate, I hate, hyper-realism to the detriment of the player. Anytime someone makes you fill out a piece of paperwork or something in a game, when the point of the game is not paperwork, anything like that, I get really cranky because there's no reason to be that accurate in fantasy. Unless you're sociopathic, like the ECCO devs were. So, there's that. I'm sure as we continue onward, more and more things will become apparent of things I hate because of echo trauma. Oh, yeah, I hate pseudo-timed things. A lot of Echo, because of the oxygen meter, is actually secretly timed. That octopus looks like he's a real jackass. They aren't intelligent enough to be jackasses. A lot of Echo is faux timed because it, because of the oxygen mechanics, because they're so short and the locations for oxygen become very limited, you become timed to solve puzzles to get to oxygen areas. I don't care about it being timed. I care if you don't tell me. So, like, yeah, sure, the oxygen timer technically
now
does
displaying
tell
a
you,
message for YouTube.
But here's the thing. There's no, like, numbers on it, right? You don't know actually how long oxygen lasts. And on top of it, oxygen lasts differently depending on how fast you're moving. So it says, swim slowly past 8 arms. But when I do, I'm swimming pretty slowly here. When I do, it goes smack. See? You may not pass yet. Do I have to go all the way back and get another? I'm gonna go all the way back and get another song. Fuck it. Oh wait, I remember now. They don't let you do that because they're assholes. Vampires, so it depends, Cardoc. It depends entirely on if you feel defensively sound. The hemogen cost is pretty low compared to their, like, borderline immortality. But, okay. It said, swim slow. Past motherfuckers with 8 arms. Okay. Yeah, if you're not defensively sound, then you should definitely have vampires because they never die. They literally can't. Okay. That's shenanigans. I don't know how to swim any slower than that. See, this is the fucker who says that. Swim slowly past 8 arms. Are you lying to me, motherfucker? Are you lies? Are you full of slander? Oh. You and your little stupid crystal buddies. Mocking a good dolphin when they're down. All my peeps are gone. And you sitting here lying. Lying to me. Okay. There is the reality that we are now in the point of time when there are guides. So I can always look up whether that crystal is lying. Which I'm gonna do, because I really don't want to have to play this level again. Are you lying, crystal motherfucker? Crystal motherfucker, are you lying? If you Google crystal motherfucker, are you lying? It is a lot of weird results. Go under caves. Well, now you don't get a vampire. Under caves. 8 arms. That should give me what I need. It's a whole fucking character page. In the Genesis version, he is brown and green. In the Undercaves, there's layers at a crossroads that leads to a key glyph. The enemy does not move, but ECCO must still be wary around it. To pass, ECCO must swim slowly. Otherwise... Okay. So I do have to swim slowly. Exactly how slow? Let us experiment with how slow is slow for 8 arms. Yeah! That's how slow you gotta go for 8 fucking arms. Apparently his motherfucking name is 8 arms, and I'm out of oxygen and out of life. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. You get nothing for killing things, by the way. Just the satisfaction of being alive. So... the fact that I am killing things is literally has nothing to do with killing, like, it has everything to do with things respawn so aggressively that it is the least I can do to help ascertain my life. Okay. Okay. I can achieve greatness still, maybe. Probably not in this life, but definitely the next one. For sure, maybe. Okay. Meow. Go. Go, snail, go. That's enough. Kinda lame, snail, but I accept you. What the fuck? I definitely... Ooh. You, like, breathe on something in this game and you get hit. No. No. All right. As previously performed, we must be the slowest. Oh yeah! Okay. Oh my god. The pufferfish Armageddon! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna have to slowly swim by him again to get to air. I don't even know how I did this as a kid. This is level 2! This is level fucking 2! Y'all! No! Oh my god. Okay. Let us avoid that pufferfish for once. Well, yeah. Like, I know that part of it was for arcades. They wanted you to spend your quarters. But the ECCO games in general are known for their I'm sorry. Invisible wall murdering me? The ECCO games are known for their bastardry. And it's often in the name of realism, which is where I've gained my disdain for accuracy being considered more important than player joy. Damn it! Fine. Choo! I mean, I'm still having fun of all things. It's just shenanigans. I simply can't figure out why I can't figure it out, if that makes sense. Oh, 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 I forgot that things don't really fall if you're not there. There's some sort of weird, like, comeuppance or what is it, an accord with the player? Okay. They didn't respawn the dudes. Wow. I really could use you respawning, my guy. It would be pretty dope if you would do that. The fucking shell can hurt me? Since when? Go. Right. Alright, let's go get air before we do that. Before we even go in there. Right. How is Clam starting? Well, because they're sharp. And actually, that's their defense mechanism, is they're sharp. They're sharp and they will bite you. Because, granted, it makes sense. Being eaten is not fun. Okay. I have lots of air. Run, 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 run. Guys, I don't have time for that. What the fuck? I wasn't even moving. He just was like, "You're too close." Have you ever heard of a bubble? Well, of course, motherfucker. I've heard of a bubble. Well, you're in mine. Okay. Really? Oh, man. I was specifically not looking forward to this game. The clam spikes are not very visible. It's in real... Clams don't have spikes in real life. They're just sharp. Like, you can actually cut open your hand opening a clam on the clamshell itself. All bivalves are like, you want to eat me? I will cut you open, motherfucker. I will look at your entrails. Well, that's about that for that guy. Let's eat some fishies. All right. Woo! Clam allergy. The clams will cut a motherfucker. France is so cooked, even worse than I thought. Okay, so the actual right-wing government want total control over social media. They can do whatever they want, like for YouTube. Your content doesn't please them. We'll hope you have a job because you won't get Oh, wow. Do you think, I don't know. Do you think the international community would bend to that? I don't know if we would bend to that. I hope we wouldn't. Ow. Fucker. Ease up. Okay. Get this. Turn around. Ooh. All right. We're not gonna fuck it up, guys. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Get the fuck out of here, stupid glyph. No. I was so excited for a second. I was like, is that the end? Really? I gotta go get another key? Bastards. Ow. What? Oh, it definitely does. Yeah. Like... Oh. Oh, you crystal son of a bitch. Game, are you gonna make me go back up? That would be shit. Okay. We're gonna save. No, we're not. We're gonna be stubborn. Oh my god. Oh. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not ready to become a pescatarian or anything. I hear that there's dolphin in Demdar tuna. Yeah, Macron's not gonna get away with that. A good deal of Europe is really not on with UK and France and their craziness. But I mean, this might be the period when the East has to come save the West from itself. Considering the West has always thought the East needs saving, and they're the only folks seemingly sane right now. Okay. Okay. Woo! Yeah! That's true. That's true. That's actually what... That's a lot of what the US is doing right now. We're like, we only have to survive until the next election. Hey, Theo! Alright. So if you go this way... No. No! This appears. That is stupid. That is possibly the stupidest thing a game has ever done. I literally have to charge spikes and take damage to move on in the level. I think this has nothing to do with their own history, Kardak, because if they were trying to make amends for their own history, they'd be going in the other way. I think this is the same boomer problem we have. Hi! Wild currents trapped my pod below. Please save them. I am too weak from the storm. Okay. I didn't write down my pass. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna die 4,000 times anyway. First try! Yeah, there we go. I don't understand how that means they're collapsing, though. They're not collapsing under the weight of their own history. They're collapsing under old racist people. Kardak, I think you're just clinging to this idea that their history has something to do with, like, that they're collapsing under it. I think it's just... I don't think you can use the word collapse here. I don't think that it's, like, weighing down their decisions. I just think that's inaccurate. I mean, maybe it's, like, part of the boomers' ideology, but I don't even think the boomers realize they're being this shitty. I think there's just like a need to make things the old way, which I don't really like. The younger generation aren't causing the collapse. They're not collapsing. They're not causing people to give up. Does that make sense? I just think we as Americans like to make it about Europe's history. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's not... That has nothing, again, to do with their history. Like, you're still talking about their history as if it's relevant to this conversation. This is their now. Colonialism is not part of why they're collapsing. They're not paying reparations. They're not overextended in other countries. They're literally not anything related to their past. Other than wanting to reach the old glory days. But even then, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a European who's trying to be the past. I think Americans really do want to make it all about Europe's past because they sucked. But we suck too. And I think what is based on history for us, because we're a shorter-lived country, is not for them. Right. Yeah. I just don't think that everything boils down... Like, I don't think everything societally boils down to strategy. I mean, everything, I guess you could look at strategically, but that's just not... I don't think it's productive to think that way, per se. I am considering that they're not learning from their history, but I still don't think that's collapsing under the weight of, right? The weight of history, if you're saying the weight of history, that's going through your everyday, right? Thinking about it, something like this. I just think that is an overstatement. I think it's the exact opposite. Their history is holding no bearing to their behavior. Don't you fuck with me, Rock. Ha! Aww. I don't know. Let's have a European weigh-in. Charbon, do you think this, like, France is like, your history is weighing heavily on decisions in this current environment? Ugh. Shenanigans. Why? Has shenanigans become too much? Are a bunch of people using it for really stupid reasons, Theo? Oh, okay. I was like, don't pistol whip me. I hate this. Like, actively hate this. This may have to be a game I come back to occasionally when I have the patience for it, because having to do this like 18,000 times is 0% fun. The lagoon. Oh. Oh no. This is when shit goes off the rails, y'all. Also, it's when sharks... Okay. I get it. Sharks are mean. I get it. What do you have to say to me, guy? Help me, Echo. By what? Killing all the sharks? Swim closely in front of me and I will fall. Oh my god. Of all the games. Of all the games to do a fucking escort quest. Yeah. Sorry, bro. I'm not gonna save you. Unless I have to, you're not getting saved. That is too much for me. No! Oh, that's right. A stupid thing. You have to bring that guy, like, over here somehow. Yeah, no. We're gonna come back to this occasionally. I think I'm gonna call it because you know how I don't like streaming frustrated. I am frustrated.
Ma'am, someone has paid for your hydration. Shall I notify Victor?
I'm frustrated. So we're gonna call stream because I am so annoyed at everything to do with Echo. I personally don't find it fun to be frustrated live, and I can be a real bitch when I'm frustrated. So for those of you who haven't seen this happen before, I actively choose not to stream when I'm frustrated. As a matter of respect for myself. Well, and my viewers, the last thing I want is to stress them out. As usual, I'm the only person streaming this game. Oh, the Stolen ID is doing Blackwell. We'll raid him. So trust me, it has nothing to do with any of y'all. It's solely the dolphins. I want to thank Kardak and Calabe and Theo and Zem and PB and Misroy and Vic, Deep Thought, all sorts of people who showed up today. Dink Lady, A+, Echo, go to hell. Next stream will be tonight at 7 p.m. for Fable 2. It's always your fault, Kardak. I kid. It's really the dolphins. I'll be cussing about dolphins all day. Off we pop. When we get there, it'll be a braid. B-R-A-I-D. Thank you.